Welcome back once again, my friends. Welcome back once again, my friends. Wednesday stream, you already know. Obviously, only have a little bit of time. I'm gonna have to go to work later tonight. But for now, we're back. For just a moment, we are back. Now, obviously, last night we got absolutely cooked. Lost to Houston. That's okay. We're back now. Bro, if Devin doesn't take Devin's max. So he's as good as he's going to get. Obviously, this team is incredible. And we can bring in 4 stars. We did make the playoffs last night. So we are able to bring in 4 stars, and we have a couple big ones on the board. Canada, 4-star gem quarterback. 4-star gem running back. Sermon. We're leaving him on the board. There's still a chance he comes. Another 4-star gem quarterback. I'm willing to pay 2. Genuinely willing to pay 2. 4-star gem at corner, excuse me. Demarius Webb has locked us out. Damn. That's not what we like to see. 3-star gem running back. Ooh. Wait. Wait. Hear me out. Don't go anywhere. Oh, you like pro potential? I can give you that here. What if I even give you a little bit of NIL, brother? Let's actually max it out. 10 NIL is perfectly fine. Obviously, our budget is unreal at this point. And we're scouting for gem running backs because it's been so hard to find solid running backs for us. Gordon Stewart, you're a bum. You're a bum, brother. So are you, Corbin. You're a bum. Oh my goodness. See, everybody stinks. I'm taking all of them off. We're taking all of them off. We'll start next week scouting a different position group. We got Oklahoma State, and realistically, we can't lose. We can't lose. BYU's at 13. They've already lost. It's just us 3 from the Big 12. I didn't even see Colorado up here. Colorado's at 7. There's no 99 overall teams, which is kind of crazy. You would see that a lot last year. Don't see it very much this year. It's hard to get depth in this game. Just like real life. But we are going to be taking on Oklahoma State at home. Let's pull out the All Blacks. Let's pull out the All Blacks. Also, if you missed it last night, we are now in the Big 12. We're jumping straight in. We're jumping straight in. 3rd down and 6 from their 42. Bobby McGill. We had nothing. Tried to get out of there. Could not. We're going to have to punt. Oh, they ran a stunt. That was almost perfect. Obviously, our running backs are not our strong suit as they have been in the past. Why didn't Bobby run the post? Okay. I was throwing on the break, but he didn't run the post. And that didn't make it to the... Oh, what a hit from Cootie down in the back. And they're able to get 3. Be 3rd down and 10 from their 36. Maybe look at this backside dig. That you just got. How you gonna get worked like that, bro? We have to get points here. We are not playing great. There's Bobby. Bobby throws a man off. That is a grown man. And there's our man, Warren Ahmed. Okay. See, this is how we should be playing. And have a man underneath. Wicks, just take what we can get on that play. Warren can't come down with that. Not a big fan of that. Might be looking Bobby here. We are looking Bobby here. Tries to get airborne and fumbles it. That's not what we like to see. Does fumble it out of bounds, though, so. Canty's going to get this screenplay, and he is going to be downed at the 1. Oklahoma State's going to take their first time out. It was there. Certainly was there. Let's just give it to Dom. Let's just give it to Dom. Let's stop playing around. We're going to need to we're going to need to lock in for this 4th quarter here. And Dom going to do what he needs to do. He's going to take it all the way. We needed inches. He got the touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. And we are down by a ton. That is going to help. Ahmed beats everybody deep. We got, oh, no time. Perfect. And we're going to lose this one. I don't know how it was running clock, but that pretty much squashes our hopes of pretty much anything. Man, this season is not going as we planned. Really thought that this would be the season we'd take that really big jump. Maybe win a playoff game. And we're 3-2. 0-2 in the Big 12. And we also need to win 50% of our conference games, too. And we're 0-2. So, yeah, no. That hasn't been going to plan. Satiki, do you mind, like, not walking on at Florida and coming to our school? Like, that'd be really cool. Let's look at 3-star linebackers who want no money. Know the deal. Scout all these guys up. Look for some gems. Six-four signal caller Colin Hagens. Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hello, my friend. Derek Heinkowitz. Thank goodness you suck, because I was never going to be able to pronounce that. Marquis Duck. No. No. Travis Roche. No. Okay, and we should I mean, we have to be able to throttle Georgia Southern. That's clear. And Darren committed to. It's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, really. We have Utah at Utah. Again, we have, if we want any chance, we have to win out. And awesome. Terrence Funk, our 87 overall transfer wide receiver, has a dislocated knee. I love that for myself. I love that for myself. I need to get Jarius in as soon as possible. Let's bring him in on championship contender. We're a championship contender, bro. We are. I have a competitive there. I don't want competitives. I don't want anybody late coming in and taking Ian, let's make sure we get him in playing time. Yeah, I mean, Lord knows he'll play. Dennis Toll. Yeah, you're definitely not coming on the team. Definitely not, brother. Okay. And we got the Utes. Their defense is rough. Their offense is pretty good. We're better than them in everything. We should realistically throttle them. But we're pretty much better than everybody in the Big 12, and we're 0-2. So maybe Devin just can't get it done, realistically. Our offense is getting nothing going. I have to jump in here. We have to pick this up. 3rd down and 9. Yeah, we need this really bad. And we can't hear a damn thing. I don't know where you're running to. Wow. Not going good for us. Thank goodness our defense is balling out like always. How are they going to play this? That is an absolute dime. Ahmed is going to take it all the way. We only get a field goal there. I'll hop in here. 3rd down and 1. I would actually love just inside zone here. I don't think anybody heard that. Oh, and there's Dom. Dom is a lower overall, but he's balling out. And we only get 3 points. Nobody heard that. I think we heard it there. Can I get Dom on a flat? I can. We're just taking off. Devin's going to pick it up himself. We didn't get any points. We're going to throw on shoe clock. Into the 4-minute offense. Pick up a couple of first downs. Or Onswar. Woo! Maurice. That's what I'm talking about. Get out of there, Dom. And they're going to use their first timeout. They're going to use their first timeout here. We have quieted down the crowd. And there's Wicks. He's going to take it down to the 4-yard line. Not doing a great job of taking up this clock, but at the same time. Devin was very slow to pitch that. I pitched it right away. If we were able to get that out, it's a walk-in touchdown. Jackson is wide open. And he's in, but there's a flag. And this one's coming back because of big Bobby Boudreaux. Now it's just about taking clock and going up 2 possessions, really. Why did he dive like that? It's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Why did he dive like that? That is diabolical. We're going to center this up. Or Dom, he's going to take it all the way. We were just looking to center it up. This game's over. This game's over. We're going to win it 20-6. We did get back in the rankings. I mean, if we go undefeated, there's still a chance. Dom Canty is your player of the game. 17 rushes for $130 and a touchdown. Dom is a young goat for sure. He's the lower overall, but in the very, very solid football player. They had 135 yards of total offense. Junior Khalid was in hell. Oh my goodness. Devin was 17 of 33, 217 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Dom was 17 of 129 and a touchdown. Receiving wise, Warren 5 for 102 and a touchdown, and of course the 77-yard bomb. Nobody else really had a crazy receiving day. Howie led the team in total tackles with 6. 2 TFLs for Howie, 1 for West, Knott, LaRue, and Batonio. And we had 1 sack each from West, Hurt, Knott, and LaRue. Ematova had our pick. PBUs from Alba, Cootie, and Thomas. No forced fumbles. Goodness. Utah is having a rough season. Texas takes down Oklahoma in the Red River rivalry of a battle between 1 and 4, huh? Why does it show this? I wasn't recruiting that guy. Was he somebody who was gonna walk on? Like I don't know. I've seen that twice now. If we can beat Kansas State, it'll be a big boost to us. We are up to number 20. There is so many injuries in this game. I already knocked down the slider a bunch. And it's still so many. BYU's getting in on Potassi, huh? Let's not let that happen. No matter what I do for Satiki, he literally wants to go to Florida. Pro potential? I've sent corners to the league, big dog. I've sent corners to the league, big dog. Did not mean to do that. I wanted to scout. Oh, yikes. Ramen Kirby will not be on the team. That is for sure. Dennis Ishmael will not be on the team. All right, this game's at home too. We can't lose another home top 20 matchup. We can't. We can't lose another home game, period. They're a much worse football team than us. Ahmed's going to take this one. He's going to pick up a nice 6 yards. That's a laser to Warren. And they only have one high safety. Can we get it out there? We can't. Oh, we just had to wait on that backside safety. We had him too. We got the look we wanted. We're actually going to cut this back with Dom, and look at the speed boost on him. He just burst through. He's going to be a star for it. He's already a star for us, but he just needs a... What a horrible throw from Dom. I mean, from Devin. He was wide open. You just have to hit him in front. They're only able to get 3 from it, but... Wow. I can't believe that. Again, they have nobody deep. We're going to give it to Warren. Can't come down with it. He had a chance. Here in the red zone now. Depending on what they do over here. Oh, we're just going to hand this off to Dom. He'll only pick up the 1. I tried to keep that with... Dom's got blockers. Cannot quite get there. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Coach wants to go for it. We need our big offensive line to move. And they do. And they do. Wasn't even a question. What do these corners do out here? And his limited touches Onsworth's into the end zone. That's beautiful. They go down and get themselves a touchdown too, though. They're able to go down and get themselves a touchdown real quick. They said Dom didn't get out of bounds. That is insane. Are we out of our mind? Can I throw that behind? Dom's going to catch it on the deflection. Oh, I don't know if it was... I don't know if we wanted him to. I tried to get him to kind of sit down. We're going to have to punt this. We have to. Not the greatest punt. Not the greatest punt. We go right down and get ourselves a touchdown. They're able to get a wow. I don't understand. And I mean he ran the route for him. Okay, well, we didn't just lose, we got destroyed. I mean, 34-17. I think we got to make a change. They score 21 in the fourth quarter. Tyler Cuttings is your player of the game, and he played like ass. Their player of the game had 40% completion percentage. Wow. We got to make a change on offense. Got to make a change on offense. This is so bad. This season has been the season from hell. Andre West broke the Sacramento State career sacks record, which is unbelievable. I'm happy for him, but at the same time, I'm sick to my stomach. We will be switching playbooks here, I think. He verbally commit to Florida. And we do fall out of the rankings, which makes a lot of sense. It's time to look at this scheme. I'm actually going to try out Old Miss's playbook. Why is it so slow? Oh my goodness, it's so slow. Bro, I'm about to just put it on whatever. It's not under Ole Miss. It's under the University of Mississippi, I'm assuming, so I went the wrong way. Ole Miss always has a Heisman quarterback up there, so. What is BYU's? They're the power spread. They're always up there, too. Oh my goodness. This is horrible. Mm. What is it under? Did I miss them? I'm doing Ohio State. I don't care. Okay, well, when is he coming? He came against Kansas State, bro, and we got demolished. And now Nebraska is in on him. We could lose out on Jarius Candidate because of that game. Look at these stats. We can't lose out on him. This is why we're going after 2. Why do you want to go there? Like, what the fuck? You're going to walk on at Florida when I'm paying you 170 bands? What you mean? That doesn't, I can't even fathom. Prince Wing. I can't guarantee that. We're hunting dev trades now. We're hunting dev trades now. You're a JUCO? Yeah, nobody. Sorry, buddy. It's nothing personal, but it's kind of personal. I can't believe we got blown out with Canada in the building, bro. Honestly, I think it might just be a sim season. It might just be a sim season now. We got a verbal from Ian. We got a verbal from Ahmed. Canada, we're still number 1 on. We did win. But we need him to hard commit before week 12 or we lose him. Realistically, that's what it's down to now. That's what it's down to. Sermon, nobody's going after. I think I'll just end up getting him. Like, why are you going to go to Florida? You're making things difficult for me, brother. Tevin goes to Virginia. Congratulations, brother. I'm happy for you. I mean, Emmett looks pretty good, actually. Abdul doesn't. Stephen Lampkin. Stephen Lampkin looks good. Maybe. Bro, I'm stressing out about Jarius. He's going to Nebraska in 2 weeks. Do I give him more money? I genuinely think I might have to. Yeah, Satiki, you're weird, bro. Ahmed's at risk of flipping? Why are we at risk of flipping? I'll give you more NIL. Canada. I'll give you a lot more NIL. What do we think about 340? I'm willing to pay my quarterback room a lot. Satiki, you're weird for what you did, bro. Steven Lampkin's going elsewhere. Have we already done the 3-star wide receivers that want no money? There's a lot of them. But we have not scouted them. Yeah, you won't be one. You're 5'8" with 83 speed, brother. You're in for it's gonna be a rough life for you. Gabe Franks is solid, but big dog. Lock in. Jaquez Folk. No. 5'7" with 82 speed. What are we doing? There's just no way you're good. Juco. Stephen Bajent. Bro, I just got the thing for Wilson Contreras being out of the game. Brother, that happened forever ago. Everybody's hurt. And bro, it's never like anything simple either, bro. Always a torn rotator cuff, bro. Shit like that. Okay, let's take a look. Jarius, just don't commit to Nebraska. I'm praying on Nebraska's downfall right now. Praying on their downfall. Jalen Kirkus, 6'2", gritty possession receiver. 6-foot route artist. Matt Dennis, speedster archetype. 6'3" gadget wide receiver. Trent Pickering. Bashad Lugit. Guys, we need to lock in here. We need to lock in here. We're up to number 19 again. I mean, crazier things have happened. We made it in last year. But 3-loss Big 12 team seems crazy. Ahmad did hard commit. Okay, that's beautiful. And we're in a recruiting battle with Nebraska for Jarius. I mean, Ahmad should be really good. He should be. Andre West has set the Big 12 career sack record, which is not true because a lot of them he didn't get in the Big 12. But Andre West has been such an absolute dog for us. Like, that kid has normal dev and he just gets after the passer, bro. Like, I don't really get it. Yeah, we're not getting Jarius, no matter what I do. And I can't even... I mean, so... Not that Ahmad is bad. Ahmad is very good. I mean, Ahmad is very good. Ganaday is just looks... He's going to have a lead dev 100%. And I fear that he's going to win the Heisman one day. Nobody's going after Eric still. This dude says he doesn't want to be here, but he low-key wants to be here. He low-key wants to be here. He's not going to tell anybody, but, like, he wants to be here. Are there 4 stars that nobody's going after? Tompkins is still... Nobody's going after. Tremaine Bettis, nobody's going after. Demetrius Brady. Bruce Perkins, you're a north-south blocker. No wonder nobody's going after you. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. I mean, Tremaine Bettis is very solid, but it's a lot of NIL to pay. Demetrius Brady's really solid too, but again, it's a lot of NIL to pay. Oh, and I already looked at Perkins. I decided he was ass. Tompkins, Bettis, Merriman, Brady, Perkins, Michael Savoy, DeMar Wilcox, Callum Gilliam we'll take a look at. Kalechi Ogunjobi. Yeah, you look like a bust, Michael. See, DeMar's a lot better. No. Actually, I looked at Ogunjobi already, and he looks good. Like, he's got an offer from Tennessee. Eric Bromell. He's got Silver Quickstep as a freshman. That's solid. And we got a hard commit from Ian. That's beautiful. And Alba dislocated his elbow, bro. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. In practice, in a bye week, like, what the fuck are we doing? DeMar Wilcox, no. Eric Bromell. He's very solid, but I don't want to pay that much money without Isaiah Drew. Yeah, y'all can have him. Y'all can have him, bro. Actually, let's sort by who has no offers. Juan Haig. Oh. He is 97 speed. Okay. Now, Caleb Slack. I mean, he looks solid, but Roger Brake. 86 pass block as a freshman with gold pocket shield. I'll use a bit of NIL. I think that would be smart. I'll use Richard. I'm not paying a pure blocking tight end. I can promise you that. Not paying Sidney Sharp either. Not paying AJ Bloom either. We're spending a little bit NIL here. We're spending just a little bit NIL here. Still got 800 left though. And Jarius commits to Nebraska, so that's like 300. Oh, that's school demeanor. Oh, how have I never seen that? Our school's demeanor is we're a patient school. Everybody's hurt again. You got a shit ton of NIL back because was it a hard commit too? It was. Unfortunately, he has to come off the board. And Paul Duke is a gem as well. I'll pay you. I'll pay you. We're gonna be paying a decent amount of money to this NIL class, and oh wait, I didn't use all my points. I'm an idiot. I don't think we're gonna make the playoffs, like, even close, and we shouldn't. To be fair, we should not. To be fair. Let's go back to 4 stars with no offers. Spencer Mixon. Caleb Slack, we looked at. Homer. Tremaine Roche. Clements. Allen. North-South blocker. I don't need to look at you. 5'8", 5'7". Roberto Adongo. Cade Griffin, 6'1" speedster archetype wide receiver. Gerald Howden. A lot of wide receivers not being recruited. Spencer Mixon, agile, 82 pass block. He's got quick drop, quick step. This kid's gonna have a dev trait. He has to, but I have to spend 200 NIL on him. Like, I think I'd rather spend 200 NIL on a 4-star transfer. Unless I can guarantee that he's going to be like, if they're a gem, I'll throw money, but even though, like, Cade Griffin looks really good. Gerald Howden looks very good too. But again, like, 200 NIL, good. Devontae Lincoln is a bust. This kid looks unreal. A gadget wide receiver. He's got 89 throw power. I think we're gonna slow down on the recruiting just a little bit. Let me manage our staff. I think we should hire top guys. I think that's what we're missing. I truly think that's what we're missing. We're gonna hire a top staff, and we're gonna go from there. Yeah, we definitely did not make the playoffs. We just need to make sure to win our bowl game so we can get those points right away. TAMU is number 1 in the rankings, huh? So we're going to get a decent influx of points. And we do have our Heisman ceremony. Talia Duggan of LSU. 111 catches, 1,300 yards, and 10 total touchdowns. A wide receiver. And then his teammate, Santiago Ramos, who had an unbelievable 46 and a half. Bro, what are these Heisman Trophy Robbie Burns, the sophomore out of Boise State? Oh my goodness. Carlos LaRue is. He must have some really good rushing stats, I guess. It's got to be the LSU quarterback. I mean, Ramos had a crazy season. Holy smokes. Santiago Ramos, it has to be. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Santiago Ramos had an unbelievable season. His season was crazy. Four 4,652 yards, 41 touchdowns at a 70% completion percentage clip. Yeah, that's a big boy season. And we got the New Mexico Bowl against UL Monroe. Hell yeah. Love that. Okay. It's time to. We should have quite a few candidates that want to be here. X 600 is a little too rich for me. A master motivator, Ty Howell. Eddie George wants to be here. That'd be a pretty sweet off-season training boost for your quarterbacks, running backs, and O-line. Wear and tear faster on almost every single position. Come. What does he have? An architect? Earn a bonus XP for every 3-game win streak for wide receivers, quarterbacks, and our specialists. Then in Scheme Guru, he's got throw power and change of direction. Oh no, it's throw on the run and change of direction for quarterbacks. Everything for running backs and everything for O-line. Eddie George. Eddie George. Gus Ragland. I'm going with Eddie George. That's pretty cool, you know. Let's just give him his expected value. And then now let's look at our DCs here. Bill Brecken really wants to be here. Let's take a look at Bill. What about Adam Moss here? Pay a little extra. Starting quarterbacks gain XP faster. Chance to increase random skill caps when leveling up for DBs. Pay him a little extra. Yeah. Okay. Not as interesting as I would have originally expected. Let's take a look at Bill, though. He's a complete motivator. He'd give off-season training bonus to everybody on our defense. And our wide receivers would be less likely to transfer. D line would be less likely to transfer. Let's go with Bill. It's gonna be a lot of our NIL. It really will, but I think this is gonna be important for our team. I think this is gonna be really important for our team. I truly think this is what we were missing. Yeah, and if you think that I am playing against UL Monroe, you're out of your mind. We're gonna demolish them. Excuse me. Early National Signing Day. Come on. Ahmad, please have elite. He has impact. Elite on Ian, though. This is big. He's a north-south blocker, bro. I never gave points to Paul Duke. I am a brick. Why are there so many players that want to walk on places instead of get paid? Are you out of your mind? We're going to go straight to... Oh, wait, no, we're not. We need to see if we get our coaches, obviously. Bill Brecken, our DC. Eddie George. Eddie George will be coming. Okay. Like I said, I truly have a feeling we lost. Huh? Maybe we just sucked. Get me out of this hell season. Get me out of this hell season. Get me out of the hell season, bro. Well, that's 100 recruiting points we're not getting, and here's the big one. First of all, the Dogs beat Ohio State as 2 low seeds make it all the way Georgia was the 8. Ohio State was the 12. All the way to the championship and win. Georgia has now won back-to-back with Manny Diaz as their head coach. We'll be able to get our O-line to an off-season training bonus. I'd like to work on secondary. Getting there as well. And we are able to become a master motivator. We also are able to become a talent developer if we would like. Why do all of my cornerbacks want to leave? Are you out of your mind? I don't want Ty Skaggs to leave. Maybe I'll come back to it. Matt Downs definitely can't. Oh. God. I can't pay him that. He wants like 300 NIL. Coach prestige? I'm an A+ coach. Who the fuck do you want to play for, German? I'm not giving him that much NIL. I'm not. I will replace your S. Levrone, you're not leaving. I will give you money. 15 NIL for Toncho, who should still be a very solid. All right, now let's go through. Bordeaux wants another pay raise. I'm not giving it to him. Jabari Bugs. If Jabari leaves, he leaves, honestly. Running backs are fine with what they're getting paid. Bro, Warren, dog, I need you to lock in and stop asking for so much fucking money, bro. Tremaine, if you leave, bro. Jerry Forrest, you got no looks last year. No. If you leave, bro. I mean, it sucks. Now, Joe Goff. Don't you see that the rest of the wide receiving core is leaving? I can't have. Why does my wide receiving core want to leave so bad? We're going to have to completely overhaul the wide receiving core. I'm not paying you that. I will pay Warren 300. I will. I can't allow him to leave. Big Bobby McGill wants to leave? No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop being weird, bro. Eric James, we're gonna need you to take a big leap. At the end of the day, I'll give you what you want, Cole. Don't leave, and I'll also give James some, just so he has no chance of leaving. I mean, Frederick has every single ability in the game. I'll give him a pay raise. Gabe, if you want to leave, you want to leave. Ty, if you want to leave, you want to leave, bro. I can't stop you. Who am I to? LeBron wants a pay raise. Who am I to tell you can't leave, bro? Lehman, you can't leave. I need you really bad. I'll give Not a slight pay raise so he doesn't leave. Clyde, slight pay raise so you don't even think about leaving. Zambrano will take your spot, bro. I don't care. Howie, don't leave me. I need all my cornerbacks to stay. Amatova, you're not going anywhere. Don't get it twisted. You're not going anywhere. Moshood, you want to leave? You want to leave, bro. I can't stop you. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. This is going to be terrifying, but let's see what we got. Be easy on me, bro. Matt Downs is leaving. Cole Higdon. So I have 7 persuasions. Bill Landry. Stay with me. Not stay with me. Higdon, stay here. Okay. So Jabari Bugs is leaving, but again, whatever. Tavita, I bid you adieu, brother. Our wide receiving core didn't leave. I mean, and I took all their money. They literally threatened they're all gonna leave, then they didn't. I feel like we should have a couple wide receivers getting drafted, honestly. Mare's obviously projected. I think Wicks and Funk both go. Bobby Bordeaux should get drafted. I'm not even gonna lie. But see, this ain't even that bad, bro. This really ain't even that bad. That's like best case scenario. We low key kept the squad together. We low key kept the squad together. Oh wait, let me take a look at the draft. Didn't we have 3 wide receivers go? We only had 2. Terrence Funk got in there in the 7th, and Cliff Mayer did go in the 6th. That'll help our pro potential for wide receivers a lot. Okay. 4 stars. Do you have any interest from any of these guys? No. Okay. Quincy. I'll pay you. Femi Tuipulotu, I will pay you. I could take both tackles from Iowa. Mike Yancey. Reggie Chosen. Alabama lost their whole entire team, bro. He's the 54th overall prospect. He's a freshman. Makaseko. Xavier Ollie finally wants to come back to our school. He had a really good season last year, too. I wanted him last year. Billy Ami draft. Freshman. Lorenzo Gee. Mm. Mm. They really did lose their whole entire damn team, bro. Freshman running back out of Notre Dame. Mm. I think Deontay Daly would be an interesting one to look at. We got 600 hours. The number one transfer corner. It would be crazy not to look at him. Quincy Montgomery. This NIL is about to go through quick. We really got to determine what we think would be best for the team. Freshman, Deontay Daly. Lorenzo Gee, he's a freshman as well. If they're a freshman, they're getting paid. $400. So that's Clarence Simpson, I mean, we did lose our tackle. Then I think it would be smart if we got brought in. Okay, I'm taking off these other guys. We're spending so much money this year. Juan Haig, we need to get in first. We're in first on Roger Brake. We're probably okay there. Paul Duke, we need to get in first for. Clarence Simpson. Sermon, I still think we get Sermon. And we need some 3-star guys that we're not going to have to pay. First in interest. Monte Golden, I'm okay with looking at you and bringing you in. Allen, he's a freshman, wants no money from Cal. Landry Claybrooks, I'm okay with bringing in quite a bit of. James Farr, the freshman speed rusher out of Utah State. Taylor Woods, safety. Freshman speed rusher out of Memphis, but he's small. He's only 6 foot. Eric Potts. Markel Darius. I mean, we got so many edges on the board. I don't want to. Dwayne Smith. Sorry, buddy. You're a little too small for me. Is there any outside linebackers with who want to be here? There's a lot. Myers is by far the highest ranked guy that wants to be here. Rosario, I'd have to pay, and I'm not paying. Sidney Tavares, by far, again, the highest that wants to be here. Safety wise, Bernie Willies Jr., but I'm trying to win next year. So, Ramon Bunting, any of these guys freshmen. Not giving these guys any money. You should want to play here now. These guys should want to play here now. All right, time to go back to the transfer portal and look for linemen, probably. 3-star linemen. That don't want any money. Do I have anybody interested that don't want any money? Yes. Timmy Loper. Hello. What about guards? Nobody I'm top on. Pippen out of Kansas. Kenneth Pooh. Tried to get him last year. But instead of coming to us getting paid money, a lot of money too, he went to Fresno State for free. I'm trying to bring him in. But I ain't giving him no money. He will get nothing from me. You didn't want to come here. Now you can come to this school and not get paid, but you can we're not going to get all these players, and that's perfectly okay. I mean, I don't want to push my budget that low anyways. I just want to see where we look at for some of these top guys here. Already got a lot of our money back. Paul Duke, we should get back in on. Clarence Simpson, the #1 ranked tackle. We're definitely not getting. Gee, we don't have a chance on. Daly, we don't have a chance on. Ooh. We struck out on a lot of the big guys, huh? A lot of the big guys we struck out on. Monte Golden. Let's throw points at him. Landry, do I really want to fight for this guy? I mean, he's not getting paid, so. Sidney Tavares. He's our only middle linebacker on the board. Willies will have to. He's the #5 safety in the transfer portal. And he's getting paid nothing, so. Timmy Loper. Let's throw 50 on. Let's also get him on a visit as soon as possible. And Kenneth Boo. Okay. Now let's go back to the transfer portal. See what 4-stars have nobody going after them, and I will probably scout them. 4-stars who have no offers. It's just one. He was good last season too. Oh no, there are others. Oh, it's because They don't have offers, but okay, where? I mean, do I take a risk on Paul Moffitt? I'm just already paying my quarterback room so much money. But at the end of the day, I could use the budget. And if we don't like what we see, we can always get rid of him. Okay. I'm okay just paying the money. With Moffat, though, I think I do want to scout. Very good. He is very good. I mean, I think we try for the dev trait, honestly. And just commit to paying our quarterback room so much money. Oh, I need 5 points. Because we're going to get a lot of money off the books next year for Bordeaux. And unfortunately, Potassi only had impact. And this kid got recruited by Ohio State. I mean, come on. Monte Golden. Let's get you in this week. Playing styles in A plus. With this guy, oh, I can't even do it. Hey, don't be weird, bro. Come to my school. Don't be weird. Don't be weird, bro. Don't be weird, Paul. I need to find 40 points. I'm pulling at a Loper. Pippin, we look fine on. D'Impero. I mean, dog. Why would you not come to my school? Why would you walk on somewhere? Moffitt, we are number 1 on. Let's make sure you get 2 complimentaries within there. All right, one more week. One more week. We did get a verbal from Colin. We have no points on him, but all right. Monte Golden like that. Landry, we're not getting. James Farr, we look good on Woods. Parks. Myers, we're not getting. Bro, I will give you 5 NIL, bro. Let's make sure we get Enrique. Jaden, I would love for you to come to the school. Ryan, I would love for you to come to the school. We're going to get Paul. So that's solid. Five nine, no. This kid was kind of a dog last year. Tony Boone, huh? A lot of kids that want to come here. That's good ball. No, not you. He was kind of a dog last year. 5'11" route artist, though. Normally that doesn't. Mario Officer. Dwayne Blunt out of Oregon. Marquise LeBeau. I guess. These guys that we are first on, I'm not giving any of them NIL. Oh. Sorry, Sam. You can come here, just, for no NIL. We would love to have you guys, just, for no NIL. All right. That's it for the offseason. Well, the recruiting side of the offseason, anyways. Paul Duke, the 4-star wide receiver out of Pasadena, Texas, has committed. James Farr, the edge. Bernie Willies, safety. Enrique Willies, the Willies brothers. Paul Moffitt. Eric Sermon. Yeah, I mean, he said he didn't want to come here, but he wanted to come here. Juan Haig. Robert Blake. Allen. Brian Pippin. Eric Potts. Taylor Woods. Marquise LeBeau. Markel Darius. Sam Tatatu. Oh. National Signing Day. Who decided to not come? Monty did not come. Sydney did not come. D'Ampiro didn't come. And Foss didn't come. Oh, they're assholes. A lot of these guys that wanted money, but I didn't give them money. Marquise has normal. Normal on Sam. Markel Darius has star. Normal for Paul Moffitt. Yeah. Yep. He will be walking. Brian Pippin. Enrique Willies has star. Bernie Willies has impact. Eric Potts has impact. Impact on Paul Duke. Roger Blake with normal. Juan Haig. He was a. No, he's the 97 wide receiver. Colin Hagens was the star or the gem, and he had impact. Star on Eric Sermon. Yeah, I mean, he's a dog. Elite on Ian. And Ahmad is that guy of the future. Position changes. Yeah, we're paying our quarterback room a lot. Paul Moffitt, again, he will be encouraged to transfer next year. I'll take all his money away so he leaves. Canty. Ian comes in as a 75, bro. With elite. Josh Butt's still down here. He's still kicking it with the squad. Romero's getting paid nothing. Warren Ahmed's getting paid a ridiculous amount. Tremaine Sermon. Jerry Forrest. Juan Hag will get his money taken away, probably. I mean, he's unbelievably fast, but Joe Goff's still here, and Paul Duke comes in at a 72 overall. Then, of course, we have Big Bobby McGill. Left tackle, we have Eric James. Higdon would go up to an 83 at left tackle. Right guard, we just have a bunch of normals, bro. What the hell? They're fine enough depth, but do we bank on Eric James taking a big step, or I can't move Higdon? I mean, James Bishop does have start. What is he as a tackle? He would go up. Let's put James Bishop at left tackle. Let's do that. Edgewise, Smoot, Melifonwu, and Keelan Willis. We have so many edges right now. Lehman needs to go to the left side. I was going to say, James Farr gots to go. Bill Landry, we can cut. The overall pre looks so good. I bet you Cam Finney starts this year. I would love if Gabe took a massive step forward. I would love that. Colin Higgins. What about a middle linebacker? Corners, Brady, Alba, Levrone, Sam, Marquise LeBeau. We brought in a lot of band-aids at corner. Artis Cameron will finally get his chance to start, more than likely. And then the Willies brothers will be good depth. Any athletes? No. Junior and junior. Perfect. All right, show me some big development. Show me some really big development. Dev trade to star for Alba. That's big. Blasi goes up to Impact. LeBron Cansey goes up to an 86. Bordeaux didn't go up at all. He literally had no development. He's the exact same player he was last year. What the fuck? Okay. It's really not what we wanted to see. Canty's up to an 84, which is very solid. He'll be a solid enough lead back. Our wide receiver core is old as dirt. Higdon 84, McKenzie's an 84. Dobbs didn't go up at all. Obviously, LeBron took such an insane jump. +4 pass block, +10 run block. He's got 97 run block. Holy shit. Smoot. Keelan took a big jump, which is big. Orlando LaRue, just he's got 91 power moves, but he looks solid. He does. Finney will not start as a junior. We're going to pay him his entire time here just to not play. Zambrano doesn't go up at all. What? Tubbs goes up +6. Cornerbacks, decent. Alba goes up +3. He's an 85. Amatova has Heisman house calling Heisman robber. +1 kick power for Zavala. It's solid, but it's not as unbelievable as I was also hoping for. Let's go over to our edges. Doug Brockle, we'll probably get. Let's cut Melifonwu. Lehman is okay. Smoot's very good depth. He'll still see the field a lot. Does Gabe ever really become... He's got such good skill gaps. But it's 120 NIL. No, let's keep him. Toncho's not really getting paid anything, and again, it's solid enough depth. Bill Landry, you're a senior. You're getting cut. Almost want to cut Zambrano because you didn't take a jump whatsoever. Yeah, I'm cutting Brockle. right, that should be it. I think I want to do the so if I do the fundraising department, I'm gonna have almost no money in season. I can't. I have to do gold. I have to do gold. Our roster is very expensive this year. Very expensive this year. And we're not playing Ohio State. We're playing Ball State. We missed them. We're not playing Notre Dame. We're playing UMass. We missed them. We have to go undefeated. And again, we're actually missing the big boys in the Big 12. We are in we're a 90 overall. We have to go undefeated this season. We have to. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We have to. 4 stars with interest. There is none. These 4 stars want a lot less money, though. Let's just go by the ranking and let's just scout these guys for gems. I think we should, again, I think it's important to bring in top quarterbacks until we find one realistically with elite dev. Okay, Emmanuel Hearns. Okay, yeah. Again, we're realistically we're looking for gems here. We're fishing for gems. Gold Robber is a freshman. Amir Uzama. Emmanuel Wilcox. Oh, you're bad. How are you not a bust? No. Nathan Metropolis. Whoa. He's not a gem, but I mean, Markel Handy does not look like. Some tells me BJ Granger. No. Okay, well, Lewerke is the best we have seen so far. 6'4" backfield creator from Rochester, New York. I want him much more than I want Markel Handy. Kevin, I'm sure you're gonna be a good quarterback, but not for me. Not for me. You won't. Not for me. You will not be. Did that beat Houston by how much? 7+ points. 2 road games this year. Okay, so Emmanuel Hearns, I will 100% be. Let's start just by giving him what he wants. Markel Handy. I'm going to keep him on the board just in case, but Lewerke is definitely who we want. AJ. Yeah, you're not great. Let's look for some more 3-star gems. Or 4-star gems, excuse me. Let's look for them at the wide receiver spot. Malcolm, we already looked at. Wilcox, we already looked at. Gage, we said no. Matt Street, definitely not. DeMarco Hurt, he is a gem. Six five. Jaquez Drango. How are you a contested specialist with 69 catching? What you mean? All right, please tell me Lewerke is wants to come here. Please tell me Lewerke wants to come here. It is so hard to find star dev or elite dev on a quarterback this year. I brought in so many gems. Brought in so many gems and nothing. Florida State is in on Hearns. Auburn's in on Handy. That's tough work. I don't like what we have been. He's got 97 speed. He's 5'9", though. Okay, DeMarco. We should be getting DeMarco. Lewerke, though. Okay, let's talk about this, brother. Let's talk about this, okay? How does 290 sound? Handy, I'm not even going to go after. 5-star pipeline on Auburn, take him. Going to use that extra money, and I'm going to put it on Lewerke. Let's look at 4-star. Let's look at 4-star linemen. Morgan Barnes, we already looked at. Again, I just feel like you have to be a gem if I'm going to pay you this much money as a freshman. We will eventually get to where these guys respect us enough to not take so much, but until then, FCS Southwest. Timot Tonga isn't even considering us. Devin Bordeaux has set the career Sacramento State passing yards record. That makes sense. He's been here a long time. He's been starting since he was a freshman. And we are 91s across the board, by the way. Lewerke, did you like that? Kind of. I'm going to stay in on Lewerke. I'm going to stay in on him. None of the top guys, huh? Come down here. We looked at a lot of these guys. I think it's just important to just do our due diligence and scout. Scout up as much as possible. LaShawn Stoneburner. See, like LaShawn. I'll give you money, brother. I will give you money, brother. Zach Horner. Granger, we already looked at. And Ball State, sent past that. I mean, if we lose to Ball State with this team, I don't know. That counts as one of our road wins. Hell yeah. Bernie Willies had himself 2 picks as he is the Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week. We should thrash Houston. We should thrash Houston. Okay. Okay. Lewerke's thinking about it. I have to send the house. I can't even hard sell him. Coker doesn't want to be here. Charles. Johnny. Jerry Daly. Oh, you are trash. He is 97 speed, 94 excel, 82 man as a freshman. Alton Ogletree. My goat. Okay, we have to win by 7. We don't just have to win. We have to win by 7. Our 80 is expecting it. Why are we down? Why are we down 13? What is happening? Can't you give me that first? Devin Bordeaux playing like he does. Ass. Hold your blocks. Don't. Or don't. Oh, that's got to be a better throw. Okay, Romero still gets in there, though. That's what I was hoping for. A chance to get some points before the end of the half. That is what I was hoping for. Oh, look at Canty make a move there. That's unreal. We do still have a couple of timeouts we can use. We're going to use one here. Sermon. He's going to make the grab, be out. They went, man, they ran. It wasn't the greatest throw, but they still ran with Ahmed, which is crazy. It's a bad throw. He sails it. Come on. Lock in, Devin. Lock in. Make the grab and we're out of bounds. That is big. That is really big. Forrest is cooking him. Their quarterback is 3 for 11. Come on, boys. Oh, I wanted to throw it inside. We can't lose this game. Like, we genuinely cannot lose this game. That was a very easy read. Why does Houston have our number of all teams? Bobby, you gotta hold on to that. I'm just not kicking the field goal. Like, I would love to win this game by 7 points, but I would love to just not fucking lose. Most importantly, I can't lose. Devin, he brought everybody with him. Okay. And Devin throws another pick. Bro, what is happening? We just got blown out by Houston again. Oh my God. What is happening? And we can't quite throw it that far. Ahmed is unbelievable. We had him too. Had him too. Don't even get the ball back. 91 overall team for what, bro? Get out of that game, bro. I can't believe we just lost to Houston again. Houston, bro. Of all teams, Houston. I mean, we have to go undefeated now. And we should. We absolutely should. And of course, we already have a torn labrum. Oh, I'm so sick. I'm so sick. Donald, we already looked at. Morris Dunbar. Bust. No. Dylan Pears is a gem. I don't love his acceleration, but Don't love his acceleration, but Mike Norvell is with the Boise State Broncos. What the fuck? Not getting those 200 recruiting points. And our AD is pissed. He's starting to get a little worried. Lonnie Otis. I would love to find 2 gem safeties. I would love that. Solidify our safety duo for the next long while. Because our safeties are old. And again, we might just play better in sim, bro. Like, I swear the game does when you're in the game, it just makes it close. Because I bet you these games are not close right now if I was to go in there and look. $50-0, 24-7. Oh. Kansas, we beat 51-7. Utah, we beat 16-3. Okay. That's interesting. And Bettis is now hurt too. Oh, you're killing us, bro. You're killing us. Leo Boger. Hakeem Adonijay. Looks really bad. Gabe Fraboni. Not in a million years should we ever lose to Georgia Southern. I mean, realistically, um, we're a Big Ten team at this point. I was hoping to win the Big 12 this year and make that slide over. Brand exposure for Kiki. Let's get Dylan in as soon as possible. I don't want to lose Dylan. Alton commits just like that to Indiana. Walk on. Did we lose? What am I to do? What am I to do? Why does everybody want to walk on to Indiana? Why does everybody want to do this? It makes no sense. I have 2 gems that just want to walk on to Indiana. No wonder they're incredible. So what I'm seeing is we pretty much have to jump into every single one of Devin Bordeaux broke the Sac State career passing record as well. We have to get him to commit before week 13. That's what we have to do. So we looked at all of. Did we look? I don't think we looked at running backs. Zach Horner, we already looked at. Hearns, we already looked at. Garrison, we already looked at. Same with Pascal. Cortez Sierra. Again, I think we're just going to continue to move this along. Just got to keep winning. Bro, I've had 2 gems stolen by Indiana who they just walk on. And Caleb Malik is your Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week. Maurice, you want a lot of money, though. You want a lot of money. But I want to continue to just stack up the talent. Guys, why am I losing recruits to be walk-ons elsewhere? That is crazy to me. We are a perennial playoff contender at this point. Recruiting battle for Lewerke. We're not getting pairs, bro. Do not walk on with the Utes, bro. You are from Sacramento, California. Do not walk on with the Utes. Did I look at defensive tackles? I already looked at Jolly. Most of them to this point have committed. Jordan Obata. Jamal Hendershot. He's got an offer from Tennessee that I'm not making. I got to at least try, right? I don't think I'm getting back in this, though. We'll see what 1 week does. No hurt in seeing what the 1 week will do. Yeah. Lost 2 of our top guys. We're back at number 11. We need to stop having bad starts to the season. About to get most of our NIL back. Lewerke. Bears. Okay, he got offered late, to be fair. He got offered late. And then we didn't even get on his board. He's got an offer from Nebraska. You can go to Nebraska. We take a look at the 4-star tight ends. Or are we about at that moment where we try and find some 3-star gems? AJ Good, a vertical threat tight end. He's got an offer from Michigan, bro. We're not getting back in on that. It was a 5-star pipeline. Let's hope we can find another. Because, yeah, we're not getting back on AJ Good. I got like 10 more minutes. I'm going to try and get through to the end of the season. So we can start up next week on the postseason. Assuming nothing crazy happened. Bro, I didn't want you at my school anyways. And DeMarco Hurt walks on. We're up to number 8 in the country now. Are there any 4-stars that we really haven't looked at? I think it's time to go to the 4-stars with no offers. I think that's what we should do now. We probably scouted most of these guys, but just in case we have not, let's put them all on the board. Oh, a lot of them we actually have not. That's a pretty good start. Cedric Kilroy. Montel Wooden. Sammy Florence. Sean Kavka. Definitely not Ka. This is going to be a tough game for us. We got to win this one, though. Kevin Amatova is your Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week. That can only mean one thing. We are 10-2. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I doubt we're making it to the Big 12 title game, to be fair. I doubt that. Zach Hollis was offered by BYU, bro. Don't be weird. Don't be a Mormon, bro. Four stars. No interest. Kamalu, we already looked at. David Dimukeje. No. Henry Brazil. No. Forrest Falk. No. We looked at a lot of these guys already. Emmanuel shit you. Definitely, we did not make it to the conference title game. That makes sense. How close were we? We were in fourth. Colorado is insane. Insane. Oh, chill, bro. Half these guys won't even be getting hours, bro. So yeah, Osbon ain't even gonna be. See, so stop being weird, bro. We got nobody committed just yet. Now I think it's just about 3 stars with interest, bro. See if any of these guys are gems. Don't have much time to find out. Eris Lacombo. Ezekiel Rashad. I think it's going to be a big transfer portal year for us. Got a verbal from Layshawn Stoneburner, though. That's big. And unfortunately, we don't really have time for the Heisman Trophy ceremony. Oh, it plays no matter what. Oh. We'll end off with this. Robbie Burns of Boise State. Colt Schaub of Ohio State. Hugh Stacy of Michigan. Ooh, it looks to be a down year for the Heisman. Woof. And Devontae Dawkins of Georgia. Yeah, it's definitely a down year for the Heisman. Oh, I can't skip it now. Let's see who won. And it was Robbie Burns. Clemson. That's a tough draw. It will be a home game for us, though. What are they? Did I not do practice? Okay, we're technically higher overall than them. Oh, both of our oof. Ooh, off-season training post for all of our offense plus our D line. And then he also has stuff in Scheme Guru. Nah, I'm going with Gray. Andrew Gray. Make the offer of 280. And I'm not even thinking about this one. The best coach available is the one that wants to be here, Johnson Carter. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Our coaching staff is so good. I don't think we have anybody signed, so I don't think we can see anybody's dev trait. Oh, Leishon has signed. And he has star, baby. That's unbelievable. Okay. But if you are ready for our game against Clemson, unfortunately, it will have to wait. So, with that being said, if you're over on the YouTube side and you have enjoyed, go ahead and drop a like and a subscribe. It would mean the world. If you're over on the Twitch side and you have enjoyed, go ahead and drop a follow and shoot, maybe even that Twitch rhyme sub. But with that being said, I appreciate everybody for showing up and showing out. It's meant the absolute world for me. But for now, I'm signing out.